Okay, so this one's kind of a fun one for me. So this one may be one of the bigger chunks of my collection because it has so many different portions that tie into it. And we are talking about Stephen King's Different Seasons. And this here is the original hardcover when it first came out, and there's the picture on the back with him and his son. How cute! And everyone's probably slightly familiar with it, Different Seasons in one way. Even if you're not a King fan, you are probably familiar with it. You know, either Rita Hayworth in The Shawshank Redemption, also known as The Shawshank Redemption, uh, Summer of Corruption, also known as Apt Pupil, which was also made into a movie, Fall from Innocence, also known as The Body, which was made into a movie, Stand By Me, and then A Winter's Tale, which is The Breathing Method. And I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember The Breathing Method, but I want to say I think that was turned into a movie or is being turned into a movie. So kind of cool. One of my favorites because I'm actually a very big fan of The Shawshank Redemption. So I've got that. And then to tie in with that, I've got some paperbacks that we're going to take a look at. I've got, this run, the non-shiny of this run. And then the Different Seasons with the baby on it. That ties into the breathing method, I'm assuming. But yeah, so I've got that. And then I've also got some foreign editions. I've got this one. I believe this is Italian by chance. And then we also have. Oh, no, no. That one might be Spanish. This one is Italian. And this is, again, a library book from Addison, Illinois. And then I've got the German. Now, in German, they split it up into two books for this size. And this one is, I think, fall or spring and summer. And then there's also fall and winter. And so I only have the one. I'm looking for the other one, but I haven't come across it yet. Then we have, when Different Seasons came out, they kind of did this gimmicky thing, which, only gets people like me who needs to get all the different covers, is they did a thing where all the books came out same book, just different covers, except for the black one in the middle. That one's a little different because it's got the artwork on the spine. But yeah, the rest of them, red, green, blue. And actually, uh, between the blue and the black one there, those two I actually think are the same color. One of them is just sun faded, but I keep it just because it's a slightly different color and it kind of fills out the shelf nicely. And then we have the movie Apt Pupil, which I don't know if you're familiar with. It stars Ian McKellen as a Nazi hiding out, and his neighbor. And yeah, it's an interesting movie. There's the DVD of it. And then I've got the book tie-in, now a major motion picture from Apt Pupil based off from Different Seasons. And then we have The Stand. Now, not The Stand, Stand By Me, which a lot of people don't even realize that's there again as a King story. Richard Dreyfuss narrating it. Great movie. I have such fond memories of that movie. I remember watching it on cable as a kid multiple times. Henry not Henry Bowers. I can't remember the characters' names now, but the dead body, the lollipop, the vomiting scene, chopper, sick balls, all the classic parts. So I'm a big fan of that. So of course I've got the movie, the VHS, and there again, you have two of the same, but they're actually different. One is Columbia Pictures and one is RCA. So I don't know, who when one was bought out and the other one wasn't. So they're slightly different. But not by much, but I collect all the differences. Then this is also one of the few times I actually have a musical introduction. I've got the music from Stand By Me, which, Every Day, Let the Good Times Roll, Come and Go With Me, Lollipop, Mr. Lee, I love those old songs from the 50s. And then I've got two of them. This is the one that is the movie tie-in. Now, a smash movie based on The Body, and I like it from the author of The Gunslinger. And this one isn't. Oh, yeah, actually, this is a movie tie-in. It is a now major motion picture, Stand By Me, featuring The Body. So I think that's kind of interesting. In this one, it's different seasons, and they mentioned Stand By down here. And this one, Stand By Me, is right at the top. So kind of different marketing. I don't know if they're where they were from. I think they're both U.S. They're both Signet novels. So just kind of cool. And then we come into probably one of my favorite, Stephen King adaptations, and of course it's the trifecta. It's from Frank Darabont. We've had The Mist, we've got The Green Mile, now we have The Shawshank Redemption. Love The Shawshank Redemption. Great memories of that, watching it with my friends. We didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know it was a Stephen King movie. We just randomly, somebody picked it up at the video store. Yes, there was a time when there was video stores, and we got off work at like 9. We went and got food. We went to a friend's house, so it was about midnight, and we didn't realize how long it was. So I had to call home and actually speak to my mom, and be like, "I'm at a friend's house. This movie's going really long, but it's a really good movie." They're like, "Take your time. Just call. Let us know when you're on your way home." My parents trusted me, so that's always cool. But yeah, so The Shawshank Redemption. I have the screenplay and notes by Frank Darabont with the introduction by Stephen King. So you might remember earlier I had one of those for The Green Mile. Then we also have the movie tie-in, now major motion picture, and then we have the DVD and the VHS copy of The Shawshank Redemption. And I also actually have the digital copy of that as well, because it's one of my favorite ones to watch. It's one of those that if it's on the TV, I can sit down and rewatch it no matter what. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. And I hope everyone's staying safe and keep reading.